Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode. I am your host Ava, and in this video we will discuss the tragic murder of a transgender woman that went viral. This is a story of love, secrecy, and violence, a case that shocked the community of Tyler, Texas, and left an unforgettable mark on the fight for justice. First, I will give you the facts of this case, then I will show you the police interrogation video. After that, DJ will give his commentary on the case. Please like and subscribe to our channel as we bring you real-life stories every week. Ty Underwood, born Tyrone Underwood, was a young transgender woman full of dreams. At 24, she was studying to become a nurse, determined to create a future where she could help others. She had already overcome numerous obstacles in her life. Living authentically as herself in Tyler, Texas, she was known for her warm smile and dedication to helping others. Friends described her as outgoing, passionate, and determined to make a difference in the world, working as a nursing assistant at a local medical facility. Those who knew her spoke of her unwavering commitment to her education and her desire to care for others in need. Despite facing discrimination and challenges as a transgender woman, Ty remained resilient and optimistic. She maintained close relationships with her family and served as a source of inspiration for others in the LGBTQ+ community. Her mother would later recall how Ty had finally found her true happiness after coming out and living authentically, making what happened next all the more heartbreaking. Ty spent time on dating apps like Plenty of Fish and Kick Chat on a quest to find Mr. Right. Unfortunately, she ran into Mr. Wrong. Carlton Ray Champion Jr., a popular college football player, had been secretly seeing Ty. Their messages revealed a growing connection, but also tension, fear, and hidden truths. Champion knew Ty was transgender, but as their relationship deepened, so did his inner turmoil. The world he was trying to keep separate was about to collide in the most tragic way. On the night of January 25th, Carlton lured Ty to a late-night meeting near his campus. What started as a routine encounter ended in gunfire. Shots rang out in the stillness of the early morning. After being shot while sitting in the driver's seat, Ty's car sped forward, then crashed into a telephone pole. Her foot remained on the accelerator, her body slumped over the wheel. She had been shot multiple times. The scene was clear. This was not random. This was targeted. Investigators found the first clue in Ty's phone, a name, a digital trail, messages that painted a picture of a dangerous double life of her boyfriend, Carlton. Carlton had deleted his social media, erased their conversations, and tried to vanish into the shadows. But the evidence told a different story. Cell tower data placed him at the crime scene. Cameras saw him leave and return to campus at key moments that shattered his alibi. The gun used? Borrowed days before from a friend? His statements to the police only contained lies and contradictions. By the time the trial began in December 2015, the case against Carlton was airtight. His defense? He claimed self-defense, that he had been deceived, that he felt threatened. But the truth was undeniable. He had known Ty's gender identity from the start, and when the weight of his choices became too much, he chose silence, permanent, irreversible silence. In the end, Carlton was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. Ty's murder became more than just a case. It became a turning point. Her name, her story, her life became a rallying cry for change. In the wake of tragedy, the Tyler community and LGBTQ+ advocates pushed for better protections, for justice that went beyond the courtroom. Law enforcement training changed, conversations shifted, and awareness grew. Stay tuned for the police interrogation video of Carlton.
What'd you do in your probation? What'd you plead?
Time served.
So what was it? Just sitting in jail for time served?
Yes, sir.
So you're done with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then you know why we brought you back?
Yeah. Y'all charged me with it?
Yeah, we charged you with murder.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Last time we were here, you know, I gave you an opportunity to talk. You kind of played some games with us, and I'm not here to. I don't need to play games. Okay, I've got DNA back, Carlton. So I mean, it's pretty much done. My thing is, something happened that morning. Okay, something happened where I don't know if Tyrone said something or was going to say something. You know what I mean? But something ended up happening where Tyrone dead now. So I know you and Tyrone had some type of relationship. You know, I'm not here to judge you. I'm not going to judge you. I don't know you, Carlton. You don't know me. But I'm not here to judge you on your life. I don't go out there and say, well, this is what Carlton did. I'm like, I ain't here to do that. Yes, you know what I mean? So this, and what I think it would make you look a whole lot better, is to tell why it happened. We're not here to say the Carlton champion shoot Tyrone. We know that. You know, we know that. The DNA, the evidence, everything, we proved that already. You know what I mean? So what happened when Tyrone picked you up from the college?
I never even met him that night. Like, y'all came to talk to me that morning. I mean, at 3, I came up there. Y'all said, did I leave the campus? I want to distance myself from him. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, man, damn. Told me, this when I came, I looked confused. I was like, dang. When y'all told me, this person's been murdered, I was like, dang. I want to distance myself. I don't like people looking at me as this because I don't indulge in no activities, violent activities.
You know what now?
I don't indulge into violent activities. I don't do that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that night, I remember I had texted him. You know what I'm saying? Say, meet me on 25th. You know what I'm saying? So I did leave off campus. But when I went to 25th, I went to a part right there where the girls' dorm at. You know what I'm saying? It should be a camera right down the girls' dorm. I went right down that part. You know what I'm saying? I showed up, so I walked back to the campus. You know what I'm saying? When I walked back to the campus, I was like, dang, I guess he a blank trip. Then y'all tell me he died on 24th. I never even met him that same night. Never did. At all. Promise I did. Never met him. That's why I understand how y'all was saying I let out. That's why I was confused. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, how they say that?
Well, Carlton, let's go back. When we first talked to you,
yes, sir.
Nothing you told us was the truth.
I know, I just told you.
Okay. So, and then the second time we told you,
yes, sir.
Nothing you told us was the truth. You never told us once the actual truth. You told me that you met Tyrone at a gas station. That ain't where you met Tyrone.
Yes, sir.
We know that. I got every time y'all talk with each other. Yes, and like I told you last time, I'm not saying Tyrone wasn't pushy.
Yes, sir.
I think you wanted to break it off with him.
But that night, I never met up with Tyrone. I promise, I never met up with Tyrone. I never did.
Carlton, you did.
I promise I did. I never met up with him. I promise, I did not. You know what I'm saying? I walked back to the dorm. When I walked back, I was like, damn, I guess I made a blank trip. Just walking. You know what I'm saying? I went back to the dorm and went to sleep. I had class in the morning. Then y'all came and talked to me. I was just like, dang. Kind of scared me a little bit. So I'm like, dang. How I'm getting accused, you know what I'm saying? How I'm getting accused of something. And everybody knows, like, I don't.
Well, there's blood on your jacket.
Can't be blood on my jacket. I ain't never meet up with him. It can't be. You know, it can't be no DNA. I gotta say it for myself. I ain't meet up with him at all.
And you said you've never been in that car.
I wasn't in the car. I promise I was not in that car.
Okay, Carlton, then why is your DNA in the car?
I gotta say it for myself, man. I ain't see that dude that night. I ain't never.
Why? Okay, you tell me this. Yes, that sir. Swab that you gave us of your DNA.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And we took swabs from the whole inside of that car.
Yes, sir.
Your DNA is all in that car. And you know what?
Yes, sir.
You're the only one with your DNA besides a twin. And you have a twin, right?
Yes, sir.
Where's your twin at?
Prison.
So he's not out.
No, I know that for sure.
So, like 1 in I don't know how many billion is you're the only person with your DNA,
yeah,
Carlton.
I never met up with him. If I did something.
Then how does your DNA in the car?
Sir, I don't think my DNA was in that car. So
it is.
I never met up with him. I promise.
And this is the thing, Carlton. You can tell me that, and that's fine. I mean, that's what if you want to stick with that. But we're not gonna go back and forth. Yes, I'm here if you want to tell me exactly what happened, because what's fixing to I think what was going to happen, you were trying to break it off with Tyrone. Because he's pushing. If you don't texting. Within 15 minutes, he's blowing your phone up. Why in the hell you ain't texting me? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
You told him that night you didn't want to meet up with him that day.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, then Tyrone says, "F I'm coming up there." And then Tyrone says, "I'm coming to college." You're like, "No, you're not." Yeah. And meet me on 25th. You met, because this is not the first time that Tyrone's been up there.
But I promise, I never met.
Did Tyrone say that he was going to tell people about you?
No, I wouldn't care about that.
You don't care?
I had an incident like that one time. It wouldn't matter about it.
What?
Like somebody saying this and that, all type of stuff, some stuff along with you. But I never met up with him that night. I don't know how my DNA got a call. I don't know about none of it. I never met up with him that night. Like my mama told me, just take the trial.
Okay, hey, you have every right to take the trial, Carlton. Which I'm going to tell you this. There's a lot of people that's smarter than me that says your DNA is in multiple spots in that car.
Yes, sir.
So the thing about it is you can take that all the way to trial and you can take it, but you said you've never been in that car and you have.
I wasn't.
Okay. And the thing about it is that it would make you look a whole lot better if Tyrone had a gun, or I don't know what Tyrone did pulled on you. You know what I mean? I don't know if Tyrone had a knife and pulled it out and you had to shoot him or what? Because this is the thing, Tyrone. There's a reason this thing happened. And I don't know if what Tyrone said to you to piss you off, because I can bet that Tyrone can get real pissy sometimes, right?
Yes.
Well, I mean, just from reading your text messages.
Text messages, sir.
You know what I mean? I mean, Tyrone thought you were lying all the time, didn't he?
Yeah. I don't know what happened in there. I ain't never meet up with him. I don't know how my DNA got caught. I don't know if it's from the first time we met. I don't know. I just don't know how I got in the car.
Well, no, because you told us you met Tyrone at a park.
That's the first time we had met.
Mm-hmm.
The first time we met, I went to the house. I said to the house, my bad.
Oh, I know you've been to his house.
No, I'm saying
You've been to his house, haven't you?
No, I never been to his house.
You're a damn liar. You were sitting here lying. His roommate picked you out of a photo lineup.
I never been.
Because you talked to his roommate.
No, sir. Never talked to his roommate.
Carlton, come on, man.
Never been to his house.
See, you know what? You want to tell me what you want to hear. You don't want to tell the truth.
But I never met up with him that night. I never did.
You don't want to tell me the truth.
I never met up. I'm telling you, I never met up with him.
Because look, you don't want to tell me the truth at all about actually what happened. You just want to say, you're going to want your blank statement is you didn't meet up with that night.
I did not meet up with him that night.
Then why didn't you lie and say you never left your door?
Because I was trying to distance myself from the situation.
I know, but listen, you can't. You can't distance yourself. I know you're trying, and you're trying real hard to distance yourself because anybody, that's normal. But after sitting in jail, if this is all you came up with since I booked you up, then you better go back to jail and start thinking about another solution.
Because I know I didn't. I did not meet up with that person that night. I promise I did. I never did. You want me to tell you, but I never did. I never did.
Then how is your DNA in the car?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I can't take your DNA and go put it all those. I can't do that.
I understand that. I know about all the science and stuff. I know about that.
Then how do you think that you're going to stick with this story?
So I don't know how my DNA was in that car.
Well, it is. So let's get past that. Okay. Your DNA is in that car.
I can't believe that.
Well, believe it.
Can't believe it.
Well, you might as well.
Can't believe that.
You might as well believe it, Carlton.
You can't believe that at all.
Why'd you leave the kick app off your tablet?
Because I told you I did a lot of stuff off my tablet. My tablet, if you got too much.
Okay, but listen, I understand. But you deleted it because of what happened.
No, I didn't.
So we wouldn't find all those text messages. And then you tell me that somebody else made your account in your name. See, Carlton,
I do got 2 accounts though.
Okay, but everything you've told me has been a lie.
I got 2 accounts though.
Okay, but the thing of it is that kick out that you talked with Tyrone is you. Because you act like you told me the first time you met Tyrone apart one time, you never had a sexual relationship or anything. We know that's a lie.
I never had a sexual relationship.
You never had sex with Tyrone?
No.
Carlton, quit lying.
No, sir. Never did.
Carlton.
No, sir.
No, you told me what you wanted me to hear. You didn't tell me the damn truth, Carlton.
I did tell you the truth.
No, you didn't.
The truth.
And that's fine. By all means, take it to trial. Because when a jury give you life in prison, don't say that I didn't warn you.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, Carlton, I've given you every opportunity to tell me the truth.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's 3:01. I'm going to end this interview. Give me a minute, we'll get you over there.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Carl, let me clarify a couple of things.
Yes, sir.
When you left the campus, because you know there's videos out there, right?
Yes, sir. I know that.
Which way did you walk out your dorm room?
Yes, sir.
I mean, not the dorm. I'm sorry. You walk out that main door.
Yes,
When you walk out the door, it faces the gym, right? Across the campus.
Across campus is the gym.
Yeah, yeah. So you walk out that one door. I guess that's the door y'all come in and out of most time.
It's a side door in there.
But after curfew, y'all have to go out that door, right?
Come out the front door?
Yeah.
Well, no. Sometimes we sneak out.
Y'all sneak out.
The
Okay.
side door.
But if you were just to legally, so you walked out the front door, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And which way did you go when you left campus?
I left campus.
Did you go in front of the guard shack?
What's the guard shack?
Where the main entrance?
Guard shack.
You know, where you come in, like you pull into the campus. The guard shack's right there and you left.
Oh, no, because the security guard, he'll say something. You know,
Yeah.
like, gate, it's the side door right there we sneak out of, and it's a gate right there.
Mhm.
It's the door I went out of the little gate, and I crawled under there.
You crawled underneath the gate?
Yeah, and I walked down the sidewalk.
So which way?
Towards 25th, towards the
Back toward the entrance?
Yeah, back towards the entrance where the girls' dorm is. I walked down that sidewalk. I was just right there. You know what I'm saying? And
Did anybody see you out there?
I don't think so. I don't think
Okay.
so.
Did you walk down 25th?
No, the last time I had an incident. Like,
What?
I got, well, me and my homeboy, we had got jumped down the street, so I ain't never, on this side of town, I ain't never just walk like that. I had walked, because on that street right there, you can see, like, all the way down 25th. You know what I'm saying? Because 25th is the dead end right there.
Mhm.
So on that front of the dorm right there, you can see the whole 25th Street.
So you're saying you're on the sidewalk
Yeah.
outside?
Yes, sir. Now I was looking like that. You know what I'm saying? By that tree. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I walked back to the campus.
Because you know one day a jury's going to see this video, Carlton.
Yes, sir. I know that.
Okay. And with all the evidence that there is in this case,
Yes, sir.
you know, one question I would think they would want to know is why. You know what I mean? I think they would want to know why. You know.
I have no idea. I wish I knew that.
Well, the problem is, like I said, there's no way of getting around it. You're in the car. Your DNA's in the car.
I never left campus, sir.
So there's no way your DNA should be in the car.
Nah, I stay right there on this side.
Okay, but it is though.
I don't see how.
It is.
I gotta see that for myself.
Okay, then when you see it, then what? Then what are you going to say? Then you're going to come up with another concocted story that you got in the car, then jumped out of the car when it was rolling?
If I see it on paper, I was like, dang, it still be confusing. Like, how? I still don't know how.
That's the thing. If I showed you the paper now, then what are you going to say?
Still gonna say
you weren't in the car.
No, I'm gonna say I still can't believe it.
Okay, then believe it. Okay, let's get past you believing it. Let's say you do believe it now.
No, I don't.
Okay, well, let's just say I showed you the paper. It showed your DNA is in that car.
Still gonna say the same.
Are you not going to accept it then?
Still gonna say the same thing. Like, how? I don't see how.
Because when you got in the car, you left your DNA in the car?
I still don't see how.
Well, it's science. It ain't that hard. You get in the car. Look, you leave your DNA when you do this.
I don't see how my DNA was in the car. Still.
Because you got in the car, Carlton.
I never got in the car.
Yes, you did.
Never got in the car, sir. Never did.
Then how is your DNA in there?
I have no idea.
You think we're just lying about it?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yes, sir.
So you think that's all I would come with you is saying I got your DNA in the car, and I'm just going to lie to you about it?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll tell you this. You lie to me, but I'm telling you the truth that your DNA was in the car. And let me tell you something. You go back over here and you go get you an attorney. You go talk to these dudes over here in the county here. I don't know what guys you got with to come up with that. If that's all you came up with after being in jail for over a month, I would go back and try to think of something better than what you just told me, because what you just told me doesn't make sense, and I can prove that it doesn't make sense.
I got my own attorney. I don't need one over
Okay,
here.
I can prove that you were in the car, and it's simple. And I hope you listen to your attorney when he talks to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
I would if I was you.
Yes, sir.
And don't lie to him like you lied to me.
Yes, sir.
Hey everyone, DJ here. Carlton Champion was a popular football player trying to pass as a straight man. But deep inside, he knew he was gay. So he secretly sought out relationships with transgender women. The problem started when Carlton met Ty online and started hooking up with him for sex. Ty caught feelings for Carlton and wanted to have a serious relationship instead of just hooking up for sex. Carlton got scared that a serious relationship with Ty would out him as a gay man. He was also scared that it would bring shame and ridicule to him because of his reputation and career. For me, this case is very simple. Carlton only wanted to hook up for sex, but Ty wanted something more. Carlton thought that if he broke up with Ty, Ty would expose him to everyone, and that is why he killed Ty. Here is what convinced me of Carlton's guilt. The night Ty was murdered, Carlton is the one who picked the location and picked the meetup time. Carlton borrowed the gun from his friend, and although the murder weapon wasn't found, Carlton's friend said that Carlton borrowed a gun from him, and the caliber was the same caliber of the murder weapon. Carlton was the one looking up how to permanently delete his information from social media because he thought Ty would use social media to out him. Additionally, Carlton is the one who lied to the police on multiple occasions, and up to this day have never told the complete truth about what happened. The police also found Carlton's DNA inside of Ty's car, but Carlton told the detectives that he had never been in Ty's car. So how the hell did his DNA get in a car that he's never been in? This case is almost like a slam dunk, because even though most of the evidence is circumstantial, it is overwhelming, and all of it points to Carlton being guilty. If you're a transgender woman listening to this podcast, let me give you some advice. Don't ever date a man who's on the down low. Always date an openly gay man who's not ashamed of who they are. Dating a man on the down low would immediately put your life in danger, because that man on the down low doesn't want anyone to find out that he's gay. So if you're trying to have a serious relationship with a man like that, you're essentially putting your life in danger. There have been many women who found out that their husbands or boyfriend was actually gay, and they were killed to keep that secret. You're no different. And for everyone else, if you're asking yourself if Ty was killed because she didn't reveal to Carlton that she was transgender, the detectives have confirmed that Carlton knew Ty was a transgender because it was mentioned in the text messages that they exchanged. And they also went through Carlton's phone with a fine-tooth comb. So they got all the information. Now let's talk about Carlton feeling it necessary to kill Ty because he didn't want his secret to get out. Gay people are laughed at, ridiculed, beaten up, and murdered just because of being gay. The fact is, gay people were born that way. They cannot change who they are. And in America and all over the world, gay people do not have the same rights as everyone else. It's unfair that they have to lie about who they really are, and they have to feel ashamed every day walking in their own skin. Any one of us can have family or friends who are part of the gay community. And we wouldn't want what happened to Ty to happen to any one of our family or friends. Until gay people are accepted for who they are, tragedies like this will continue to happen. Now let me say this. Carlton had no right to kill Ty. Carlton is a despicable human who showed absolutely no remorse. He was arrogant and disrespectful throughout the interrogations and the trial. No matter how you try to spin it, Carlton was wrong. There was no reason for him to kill Tai. She did not deserve to have her life ended that way. I want to say that I'm so sorry to Tai's family and friends. I hope one day every race and gender could live peacefully on this earth. That's it for this episode. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.